Hey there, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Thank you so much for joining me here, you guys. So let's see what's going on with your person of interest. What is their overall energy towards you? Actually, I'll use this deck for overall. What is their overall energy towards you, pile one? This reading's timeless, so it's good for whenever you're finding it. All right, first card out is the Empress. We have the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Wands. So there's a lot of nervous energy here around you. We have the Five of Wands. Wow, yeah. And we have the Knight of Coins. All right, so looks like this person's trying to get their thoughts and feelings in order around you. So the very first card out is the Empress. To me, that indicates that you are their number one choice or option right now. If you guys aren't together in a commitment yet, I feel like you are their number one. They do have like all eyes on you, and I feel that like their heart and their desire is really with you, wanting to move in that direction. So I do feel that they're very intimidated. I feel like they're afraid of making a wrong move with you. Maybe there are some complications between you guys getting together, and that is making them really nervous, or they're just worrying about things and overthinking things right now. They could feel guilty about something. Maybe they're afraid you perceive them in a wrong way or something. The Knight of Wands, I feel like they want to pursue this with you. So this could mean that they are ready to make some big moves, go on some big adventures with you. I feel like they are willing to overcome obstacles. Like this is someone who wants to put the fight in and wants to stay by your side, stay with you. So there is some fiery energy here, but I feel like they are very grounded. I feel like they really do want to find their forever person, like to spend to the death with. So let's get some oracle cards here. More overall cards. We have the Dolphin. All right, yeah, so this person definitely has a very playful spirit to them, especially with this Knight of Wands here. I feel like ultimately they're feeling a lot of happiness and joy with you, so this is what keeps them coming back for more. This is how they know that, yeah, pile one is the person I want to spend my life with. And here's the Fish as well. So we have two water cards here. So this person, I feel we have a good balance of a lot of the elements here, where this person could really be having a lot of pretty deep feelings for you. They feel like, I feel like they have to kind of guard themselves right now because they feel very vulnerable with you. They feel like you could really hurt them, and I feel this is like one, like they have like their one last guard up to you before they just totally give you their heart. So I feel like there is like growing feelings, there's growing loyalty here. I feel this person couldn't help but you like want to pursue you. You really caught their eye. Hidden motives. Deception, secrets, avoidance. Someone is hiding their true motives. And we have unexpected event. Revelation, upheaval, endings, unexpected, shocking events have shaken things up. All right. So I feel like this person, what's going on here is they're very afraid. They're afraid to opening up. They're afraid to open up to you because they feel that something is maybe just going to change out of nowhere, or maybe something's very unstable in their life right now. So I feel they're still not opening up totally with you with this Mask card right here. I'm going to clarify it actually. I feel like they're acting maybe happier and more carefree and lighter than they're coming across. Excuse me, than they really feel. They're coming across a lot happier and more carefree. I feel like there's maybe some really deep issues underneath that they haven't opened up to you about just yet. Here is the High Priestess. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. All right, I'm going to get one more oracle card here. I feel like there is this deep knowing that they really feel like you guys belong together. And they don't want to open up about this yet. Here's forgiving and learning. Okay, so I'm also getting that there's maybe a lot about their past that they haven't wanted to reveal to you yet as well. Maybe they're just like, the past is the past, and they're just trying to move on from it and not worry so much about it. So let's see. See what else comes up in the rest of the tarot cards here. All right, so what are their overall thoughts about you, pile one? I'm really getting for most of you, these cards right here mean that they're so afraid of like sudden betrayal. That's why the Nine of Swords is coming up here. It's like their worst fears in a relationship is someone's just gonna like break up with them. So they've been trying to play it just fun and light and cool, carefree. Here's the Eight of Pentacles. They could really admire what you do for your work. I feel like they see you as a pretty successful or talented person. Here's the Page of Swords. I feel like they'd like to really keep an eye on you. I feel like they're just like watching you right now. They're trying to learn more about you by just watching you and how you operate in the world. And here's the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, something about your work they really like, or maybe you guys even work together. We have the Tower. Something is really surprising them, apparently. Unexpected event is like the Tower. What is this unexpected event? Maybe they'll unexpectedly just open up to you and reveal some of their secrets here. We have the Emperor. And here's the Nine of Swords. I feel they're really afraid to open up to you about their plans for the future. They're like, I don't know if I'm ready to take that next step just yet. So they're like, I think I need a little more time to observe and watch and wait and just be sure we're a good fit. So I feel like they're hitting like the terror barrier. They're like right at the verge of wanting to maybe have more with you and take this to the next level. Here's wait. The timing is not quite right. Yeah, they're wanting to give this more time. Let it develop more. I feel that they just want this to develop naturally. Maybe led by the divine here. Okay, and their feelings for you overall. We have the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like they're really seeing that they have some real feelings for you. That they are just starting to grow. And then we have Judgment. I feel this could be maybe newly realized, like just more and more of their feelings are coming to light for them. And I feel like this connection with you is helping them let go of something in the past, relationships in the past. And here's the Knight of Pentacles. And here's the Queen of Swords. I feel like this person really just appreciates who you are, maybe your attitude toward life, just the way you carry yourself, the way you respect yourself. I feel like this is what's really winning this person's loyalty with you. So I feel like they're starting to see everything they feel they need to see with you, and this is really making them want to stick around but take things slowly. All right, and then we have strategy, number 21. This is definitely a thinking person. There could be a strategy on maybe planning some kind of move or some kind of big career move. So they are trying to stay very practical about this instead of just get totally carried away with their feelings here, because they have noticed these feelings very much developing for you, and they're like, I have to lead with my head and not my heart. It has to make sense. I don't want to mess anything up here. Okay, what about their intentions towards you? We have the Four of Cups. We have the Four of Swords. So to me, this is like, I need to wait. I need some time here. Need to meditate on this. Need to make sure this is okay. More waiting. The Hangman. Okay, so this person is not ready to make a big move or take big action right now. I feel like they want to. The desire is there, but they feel like they need to be more strategic. They need to make sure that you guys aren't going too fast, especially if it would be a big life change for one or both of you to be together. Okay, and here's I'm listening to my intuition. Yeah, definitely they are just trying to sit still and make sure that they're making the right choice for both of you. Make sure that they are ready for new love, that they've totally released the past here. Okay, so let's check on what are their main fears and blocks in this connection with you. We have the moon. All right, their past. Their past is haunting them. Also, like the fear of the unknown. There's still just, or maybe still a lot they don't know about you. Maybe there's still things that they need to tell you, and they're just afraid you might not accept them about them, or accept those things about them, or they're like, I don't know everything about you as well. So they just feel like there's so much you guys need to clear up between one another here. All right. Wow, the moon again. Here's cycles, number 37. I feel like they're very afraid of repeating history. So that's why they want to give this time to be sure that it like plays out like longer. Maybe they've had several relationships that lasted a certain amount of time and then they all went bad by a certain period of time. So they're like, I need to just wait on this and we need to just see how things go. And I feel like they want to wait till they're past that time period where all their other relationships maybe, you know, failed or had some kind of betrayal, like unexpected breakup, kind of something like that, just like ended in total chaos. They are trying to really assert order in their life right now. And this really does make them nervous to do this because I feel like they're afraid of maybe losing you, that someone else, you're going to go off with someone else by the time they're ready to get their stuff together. Okay, so they do feel a little stuck between a rock and a hard place, or maybe they feel like other things are blocking you guys from being together. Okay, so we're going to look at what do they most want you to know. What do they most want you to know? All right, so first we have the Seven of Pentacles. So like, please be patient with me. Wait, again. The Nine of Pentacles. And they're like, I know that you're amazing and you really are everything I would want in a person, in a romantic partner. So I do see your value. And then we have the Eight of Cups, and I feel this is saying, and they're willing to make some big changes in their life to pursue you. For a few of you, maybe if this is a breakup situation, they could be saying like, you are strong and powerful and you will attract so many amazing people to you, so don't worry. Because I do feel for a few of you this is more of a breakup situation, but for more of you this is something in development here. So they're like, give me some time, I'm trying to figure things out, I'm trying to figure out how this will work, and I don't want to reveal my plans to you until I feel more solid on them. Also, they feel like there's a lot of turmoil in their environment around them that they feel they have no control over. It's just complicating things for them because they feel like under normal circumstances that this would proceed really smoothly, because I feel they are pretty set on choosing you. So let's get you some advice here, pile one, before we get some message cards. Any advice for pile one? We have happy, nice. Number 26. So this is very simple, straightforward advice here, you guys. Keep finding your happiness. Keep finding what makes you happy every day and do it as much as possible. The more you charge yourself up with happiness, I feel like the better this connection will go. They really want you to be happy. And also just any relationship, it's great if there are more happy times than sad times. So make sure you are looking for a relationship where overall more of the time you guys spend together is happy rather than not. You might want to reevaluate if that's the case. Okay, and between worlds, you guys are in the middle of a massive transition here. So you're upgrading your life from something that maybe you were very attached to before, but it actually wasn't that happy for you. And I feel like you guys are really starting to move into your happiness. So keep following what is making you happy, you know, and what you know is good for you. This card, I think, also came up in the Cancer reading this week. So that was either just released or it will be released very soon. So you might want to watch that if this is really resonating with you. Okay, so, and that's on the Zodiac channel if you guys didn't know. All right, let's get a shadow message and a light message from them. Pile one. Shadow message. I'm in a dark place of sadness. Oh man. So I was feeling that here, you guys, that they're not showing you maybe just how depressed about their situation they are, or just how down about something they are. They really do like to come across as they're just really, you know, happy-go-lucky, just fun and positive. And I feel it's because they want to bring good energy into your life. So it's coming from a very good place. And they could be feeling kind of hopeless about the situation sometimes, but that doesn't mean they gave up on it. And light message. I'm making a conscious effort not to hurt you. All right, that's nice. Yeah, I do feel like this person is trying to be very conscious of their behavior, of their words, because they don't want to scare you off. I feel like they genuinely care about you with these two, like sensitive water cards here. All right, we have I look for you everywhere. All right, so this could mean you're on their mind just every day, multiple times a day. Maybe always looking for your messages, for communication from you. I wish I could share my good news with you. All right, and I'm taking this one as like they are thinking of you as like the first person they like to share stuff with now. And you speak to me through music. So maybe you guys have some similar taste in music, or they're listening to songs and imagining you in the lyrics. And this came off the top of the deck here. I want to be more than friends. So I feel like that is their truth that they want to reveal, but they're going to take it in time of when they feel it's right with their intuition. I ended it because I had other things going on that needed my attention. Okay, so that could be for those of you where this is like a breakup situation. And for those of you where this isn't, that could just mean that they have a lot of stuff in their life right now that is demanding their attention. I'm in pain right now and I miss you, but I need time to heal first. So yeah, that dark place of sadness card, there is some emotional healing that they're still working through. I do feel like this is a very sensitive person, but it makes them deeply caring. I want to talk to you again and make things right between us, but I'm so afraid that you will reject me. Or I want to talk to you and I'm afraid you'll reject me. So this could be, maybe they're afraid of making an offer to you and you're just not as into it as they are. And wow, yeah, this is a lot of what was going on in this reading as well. Other people in the past have used and abused me. That is why I'm careful now in keeping my distance and not just immediately jumping in with affection or making any big offers or promises. Because yeah, I feel like they've just been very hurt by multiple people. Here's I'm open to compromise, but they are still open to the whole relationship thing. I feel like this is someone who wants to put in the effort with you, wants to hear your side. Words do hurt. Wow, yes, this person is so sensitive. And again, they are really watching their words. We had that I'm making a conscious effort not to hurt you. So I do feel like this person has some Libra in their chart somewhere because they really are looking out, thinking about the other person. And here's listen to your heart. Listen to your heart, and I'm listening to my intuition. So I do feel like this is a heart-centered person. That's really nice. And I never imagined so much perfection. This definitely goes along with what we see here with the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles. And some readers call this the pre-Empress card. So, and we have the Emperor showing up. And I feel like they are with the Nine of Swords as well. The Nine of Swords here. So they see what's in front of them. And they are so scared to jump into this amazing couple in the making here for you two. I'm so angry with myself. So they're kind of like, get your stuff together. We have your body gives me so much pleasure. So the Empress can represent someone very attractive. And are we still friends or are we more? They do feel like more. I feel so conflicted. One more. Wait for me. I need more time. So I always like to give the idea waiting is okay as long as you feel peaceful and good about the situation. It feels like it's progressing somehow. If someone's just leaving you hanging or breadcrumbing you, maybe go ahead and have a conversation with them, or just go ahead and move on. Since you don't want someone to just like lead you on. But I don't see that for most of you here. Most of you, this feels like they are taking this pretty seriously. I saw myself in you the first second I laid eyes on you, so they recognize like just so much in common, just that you guys have like a similar thing in your soul. All right, it's heartbreaking. We can't have more than we do now. Bothers me more than I show. And I want to follow you through all time and all universes. All right, cool. So thank you guys so much for being here.